Romantic Age, 1798 to 1824. It was a revolt against classical school of thought. Wordsworth, Coleridge, Byron, Shelley, and Keats belong to this period. Romanticism started with the publication of Lyrical Ballads. 1798. A book on the nature and scope of poetry by Wordsworth. Unlike classicism, simplicity of style and diction became the order of the day. They started to depend on poetic imagination instead of fancy. They used common language in poetry, a language used by rustics. They disliked artificial way of town life and talked about common and rustic people. There was an inevitable role of imagination and emotion in Romantic poetry. It was the period of political and social revolutions. French Revolution was also looming. There was the American War of Independence. Here, the liberty of a nation from foreign domination represents the liberty of a poet from the tyranny of literary rules set in the 18th century. Romantics looked back to Elizabethan masters like Shakespeare and Spenser for guidance. Wordsworth wrote about events of everyday life and naturalism. Coleridge wrote about supernaturalism. Early Romantics had social harmony, but later, Romanticism became a social conflict. Romantics preferred